Ooh, it's time! I'm so excited. It's time for some SWAT! Alright. Let me pull up my chats. I don't know why one of them has decided they want to be slowly. So we'll just give that a second. I'll get to you. Get logged in while we're waiting on it to register. There we go. Now I can see everything. I had a guy last night that came by. Is that him? I gotta ask other people their gamer tags when they say they want to play with me. I gotta get better about that so I know what I'm looking for. That's probably him. Let's go ahead and accept that one. I don't remember that one being there. Oh yeah, I gotta turn my Bungie.net tag on. I gotta do that. I want one of those. That looks cool. I'm also thinking about going back to my traditional blue with my Triforce. I don't know. I gotta think about that. I miss my Triforce. I switched it for competition stuff and to get used to it. Please put Thunder on the other team. No offense, Thunder. Thank you. All right. Thank you for streaming this. Hopefully more people jump on board. Yeah, I hope we see more people on here as well. But you are welcome. I'm happy to stream Halo. I'm happy to play Halo. It's such a good time. No AFKing. I don't care. Oh, that's a good spot. Yeah, I want more people on Insignia. For sure. I want more people to play with. The more people we can get, the better. Hi, hello, how are you? How's your day? Don't get filtered by your response. A nice little rip shot. It felt good. Awful SWAT. I love SWAT so much. Hi, Seth. Tiring. I'm sorry. At least it was a productive day, though. Ooh, other side. They went inside. They did. Thunder, I respect that you are hiding. Dude is accepted where he needs to be. That's showing some improvement. He's learning. Damn. promise I'm not saying the things I'm saying to be mean. It's just factual criticism. OMG, what's up? Hi. Hey man, haven't been here in a while, still trying to find your Xbox. Well, welcome back. Sorry you can't find your Xbox. Did you actually lose? Do you mean you're trying to find like a modded one, like for sale, or pick one up, or you actually just lost your old one? Oh my gosh, that dude scared me. Found a 360 Elite. Yeah, 360s won't work right now. Oh, really? The rumor is that 360s will join Insignia. It'll be possible to add 360s to Insignia later this year. No official word or timeline. How did you get filtered? I didn't even see a message that one got filtered. Panic shots. That's absurd, yeah. Okay, you gotta get one out of your dad's attic. I got you. So you're actually looking for your actual Xbox. I hope that thing still works, man. Attic's a rough place on some electronics. I guess it depends on where you live. It's rough to be in the attic here. Hi, Seth. I live in a very warm climate. You hear a CRT? Yeah. I can't hear it. You must be younger than me. I don't hear the sound that they make anymore. The whine. But yeah, some people can hear it.
5 minutes remaining.
I am, in fact, playing on a CRT. Seth, come back. Thank you. Been a hot minute, determined to find it in Virginia Beach, so who knows? Gotcha. I'm further south, so it's... Ugh. Attic here would be like an oven.
Game over.
How do we do? We did pretty good. Pretty good for the first game of the day. Three is better, but 2 is good too. Yeah, I mean, personally, Reach is my favorite, but I don't see a lot of Reach tournaments right now that I can get to. I see a lot of Halo 2 tournaments, and I travel a little bit to play Halo 2, so that's why you see me play 2 more than anything else. That's just the tournaments I get to play in. Hey, Punny. But I like pretty much every Halo. 4 is my least favorite. 4 is the only one. If somebody's like, you want to play Halo 4? I'm like, maybe not. How am I playing online? I'm playing on an original Xbox. So we are playing on Insignia. If you got an original Xbox that still works, you can get it back online. You can find details at insignia.live on how to set up your Xbox to play Halo 2 and other. What playlist? We're playing SWAT. Is it modded? It's not necessary to mod, but mine is. Mine is soft modded. But an actual mod is not really required. This should be a fun game. Let me focus on this game, and I can answer more questions afterwards, because I want to win. But I'm happy to answer any questions you have about like Insignia or like how to set it up. If I can answer them. If not, I know people that can. I can point you in the right direction. Let's catch this person that's going to come out of this teleporter. Oh, our teammate's going to go. All right, then let's go camp up top and defend. Hey, 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 hey. That's not nice.
Flag taken. Flag returned.
Scary spawn. What else was I going to say? If you don't have a working Xbox and you're still interested in setting up Insignia, you can also use a PC emulator called Zemu. It's also a possibility. I knew there'd be somebody in there. I didn't know where they were. Let's see if we can clear the corners a little bit better this time.
Flag taken.
I want to learn this flag toss. I think Windows 98 could run it. I don't know about that one.
Flag captured. Lost the lead.
I died trying to learn this flag toss.
Flag taken.
Alright, let's get serious. That's their base, that's our base.
Flag taken.
It's good.
Flag
Not
returned.
much. Were you a dog at this back in 2004? I was good, for sure. I played Halo a ton. I was very practiced.
Flag returned.
There we go.
Flag taken.
Come on, man.
Killing spree.
This original or MCC? This is original. Actual Halo 2 on an actual Xbox. Even playing on a CRT.
Flag returned. Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag
That's
captured. Tied the leader.
Yes, thank you for the follow.
Flag captured. Lost the lead.
Oh, good shot.
Flag taken.
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but if you guys will both push the flag, I can handle defense. Maybe. Is there a way to use a newer Xbox controller on original console? Hated the giant thing. Yeah. Oh. So you don't have to use. There were 2 controllers for the original Xbox. A lot of people prefer the S, which is the smaller one. That's what I'm using. Damn it. So I'll hold my controller up. You can get an S if you prefer that. We're about to lose. Or there's converters. I've got one down here. Hold on, I'll hold it up in just a second.
Flag taken. Flag taken. Game over.
All right. So I've got one here. Let's see if I can hold this up. So this is a converter that lets you plug in a modern controller. So I've got a Xbox to USB-C adapter, and then I can plug in just a USB controller, and this is programmable, so you can use lots of different controllers. Haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to. I bought that here. I've got like all kinds of stuff that I need to make repairs with from Custom Xbox Direct. I would check them out. They're on Etsy, right? I think, but their store is closing, so you might be able to get some good deals on stuff. But I've got like extra like breakaway dongles. I've got replacement cables that I've got to put in, and then I've got different adapters. I got new sticks because I'm wearing out the sticks on my main controller that I use when I go to a tournament. Like I've worn the rubber off, and it feels weird now. I just haven't taken it apart and swapped them out. You know how it is to wear some rubber. Yeah. I've worn out quite a few controllers in my day. Do appreciate the info, like you said, trying to get your stuff up so you can play again. Yeah, man. I hope you're able to find it. I'm always happy to answer questions when I can, or point people in the right directions for resources. Stop playing with yourself, Halo. Did it say that on the screen? Yes. No, okay. Just found your 360 Elite right now. You're happy to play Fallout New Vegas. Nice. I never played New Vegas. I played Fallout 3 and 4. I skipped Vegas for some reason. I need to check that one out. I heard that one was really good. And like I've said, confused. Halo 2 has online servers. Yes, it does. See me checking my Xbox friends list? I got a message from somebody. I'm kind of trying to get down to it to read it. Rapture sends too many messages. All right, that message was he sent me a message. Bro, the lobby brings back memories. Yes, it does. Absolutely. Oh, I wanted the other lobby. That's fine. Yeah, Josh, Halo 2 has online servers. Not Microsoft servers, they are Insignia servers. So, new servers. It is possible to run this on original hardware. Do you play on an old Xbox? Yes, yes. I'll hold up my S controller so you can see. I'm not going to turn my camera around. It's a mess behind there with wires for the stream and everything. But yeah, I'm playing on an original Xbox. I'm playing on a CRT. We are doing matchmaking on Halo 2. Yeah, if you're interested in setting it up, there's tutorials on insignia.live, but that's the service we're using is Insignia. And it's not just Halo. Like, if you were a big, like, Splinter Cell, like, Chaos Theory fan, or Pandora Tomorrow,
Slayer.
you want to play, like, Mortal Kombat Deception, they've got a lot of games working. Not every game is working yet. They're still adding to the list of the games that are supported on Insignia, but they're getting there. They've got about 200 games working right now. I played Project Gotham Racing 2 with some people the other night. Played, what else did we play? We played, like, classic Battlefront.
Lost the lead. Tied the lead.
We played,
Double kill. Lost the lead. Tied
what else did we play? Jedi Academy. I know there's somebody there. Oh, come on, I can't believe I missed that. Still waiting on GoldenEye to make a comeback. I haven't finished with GoldenEye for a while. That 00 agent or secret, whatever the max difficulty was, that took a lot out of me. That and Perfect Dark. I don't want to go back to those anytime soon. Till I have to. I wish when they put the I can't shoot and talk, apparently. I wish when they put the newer version of GoldenEye on the Xbox, we had online play. The Switch got online play. What CRT do you have? I'm using a Philips Magnavox. I think it's around a 32-inch CRT. Not the best for gaming, but a buddy of mine gave it to me. I couldn't say no, and I don't have anywhere else to put it in the house that will hold it. So that's what I'm rocking. I have another RCA that I could use that I actually think I like better, but this one's fine. Whew. Are you one of the people young enough to hear it? Some people can hear the whine of it. I can't. I'm old now. So I just get 90s TV technology at its finest reaction times. Damn, dude. A little bit blurry. That classic scan lines, you know? SWAT, yeah, ooh. Yeah, we're playing SWAT for a little bit longer, about another 20 minutes, and then they'll call for this playlist to switch. Go to Toshiba. Nice. If you don't like that one, why don't you get rid of it? I mean, because Brian gave it to me, and there's no way I could. I would feel bad. We're playing Halo 1 with your dad on your 32-inch CRT Sony when it first came back. Man, Sony made some good TVs. You go all the way down the stairs. What do you mean they'll switch game modes? So we're doing matchmaking. So we're in the SWAT playlist currently. I'm part of a Discord that organizes the Halo 2 game nights. So they'll say, you know, tell everybody to queue up in a specific playlist for a while, and then we'll swap out for a different one. So it'd be like,
Double kill.
like on Call of Duty, they have different playlists for like Team Deathmatch and Search and Destroy and like gun game. So right now we're on the Team SWAT playlist. In a little bit, we're switching to Team Carnage, which are like crazy game types. Damn. And then we'll do Big Team to finish out the game. Not my favorite playlist. Damn. I don't like that map. Appreciate the follow. Does Discord work like TeamSpeak? Don't think so. I don't know that I've ever used TeamSpeak. That was like an old PC program, right? What's my camera doing? All right, we're back. Yes. Yeah, I didn't really play PC games back then, so I didn't use TeamSpeak. It might, but I honestly don't know. That one's going to be a question for somebody else, unfortunately. The way I think of Discord is it's like a online like forum site or app, and you join like a specific server for a topic, and then they have like different rooms you can go in for chat. Normally, no, we're not doing standbys. Normally on
Lost the lead.
people aren't in like a team chat. It's normally like a general chat if you're in the Halo Classic Hub Discord. Used to play Battlefield Vietnam in 1942 on PC. Nice. I played the console version of, was it 1942 or did we get 1942? I can't remember. It was like 3 maps. It was like an arcade thing. Only OGs know the reference. I've been standby before. I know what it's like. It's not my favorite thing to happen. Luckily, most of the people that play on Insignia are pretty honorable. We don't really encounter issues like that. I haven't run into a single cheater that I could definitely call out. You know, I've seen some people that are suspiciously good, but not to the point that I'd be like, that person's cheating. Oh my gosh, that guy's on a killing spree already. Big Team Dog. Headlong, Blood Gulch, Waterworks. Oh man, I love Headlong. That's my favorite of the bigger maps. Honestly, I played Blood Gulch or in Halo 2 Coagulation so much that I'm a bit tired of it. Does the mic still work on the servers like the original? Yes. This game, I can talk to my teammates. I have my mic muted because I am constantly talking. I don't want to drive my teammates crazy. I also don't want to give away my position because this game does have proximity speak. So if I get too close to an enemy and I have a hot mic, they can hear me and they know I'm getting near them. Same for them. There's another guy that streams, Honey. He normally has his mic on and it gives away his position all the time, but that's his decision. Hi. Oh, there's another person. Let's go! Run this back. Oh no. Don't mess it up. I got a thing going. I'm gonna check your comment in a second. All right, I think I got somebody next to me down here.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Oh, I might be host. Let's also miss the original trash talking days when the servers were Wild West. Oh yeah, I remember. I was there. People used to say all kinds of crazy stuff after or during the game.
Gained the lead.
I used to like getting near the enemy team and taunting them over the mic, like sitting somewhere where they couldn't really find me.
gained the lead.
Just talk trash to them during the game. I miss proximity speak the most. That's the thing that I miss on like modern games. It's not very common anymore. Every once in a while somebody will implement it in something. But I can also understand why. People definitely took things too far back in the day. That's another triple. Let's go. That's my third triple! Are we playing? No. There's supposed to be a fourth person out there. Damn! I'm gonna carry this team. Carry them to victory whether they want it or not. Damn. Pretty much offline now. Just play Fallout 3, 4, New Vegas, and Skyrim. All good games, man. I can't wait to see. We should get an announcement for Skyrim 6 this year. Like, we gotta see gameplay for that. It's gotta be this year. Yep. Maybe I'm not going to carry them. I better get my shit together. Let's go! I'll put up half the points. Don't mess with me in SWAT. I will mess up a whole team in SWAT. This was my game type in the day. You want to get this back? It's such a good time. I really love Insignia. I am so happy that the team that put this together did that. All right, some real people on this one. This will be more of a balanced game, I hope. Depends on how matchmaking splits us. Oh, on lockout. All right, that's a little bit of a tough split, I'm not going to lie.
Slayer.
Let's go to work.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
Excuse me?
Tied the leader. Gained the lead. Gained the lead.
All right, that was
Gained
on
the
me.
lead.
0-3 don't feel good.
Lost the lead.
I don't understand what's happening. I've shot at least 2 of those people in the face.
3. Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Gained the lead.
All right, game don't like me right
Lost
now.
the lead. Tied the leader.
There we go. Now we're on the board.
Lost the lead.
Let's run this back.
Tied the leader. Gained the lead.
They have Halo 3 up. Dude, that's like the third time I've shot somebody and there's like no registration. Insignia doesn't have anything to do with Halo 3. That's going to be a separate service. What you're going to want to look up for that is called Project Sunrise. But it is possible to play Halo 3 online still to get into matchmaking. You need a modded 360 for that. Damn. I'm trash right now. Had a good game, now I'm having a nothing game. Remember when they shut down OG Halo 2? You stayed on for a day or so, but life happened? Yeah. I had moved on to newer Halo, so I wasn't part of that like last group of people. I'm glad I'm getting carried this time. Damn, I cannot spawn. So Project Sunrise, you need a modded 360 and you can get into matchmaking on Halo 3 and Reach with that. Reach was the last good Halo. I love Reach. That was my favorite Halo. You missed me? I wish these opponents would miss me. Thank you. Favorite campaign? I think Reach. I think that was like my favorite story. There are, I think, a few more. There's a couple of moments in 3 that I think are more fun. I think 3 might have the most fun campaign, but man, well, I didn't do anything. Yeah, the story on Reach was really good. The campaign is fun. The mission where you're in space and you got to get the warp drive and get that onto the Covenant cruiser is like top tier. Like that's probably my favorite mission of all time in Halo. Like fighting to the what is it? The launch place, like the shuttle bay where you take off in a rocket, flying the ship, like shooting down Banshees in space is like, yeah, R.I.P. George. But that's a fantastic mission overall. The only thing I like that you do in Halo 3, and you do it multiple times, that you can't do in Reach, is you never really fight a scarab. I love fighting the scarabs, like in Halo 3, like all the different ways that they give you. Like you can do it in like a warthog, you can do it in a tank, you can do it in Hornets, you can hijack a Banshee, you could just like board them. Fighting scarabs is the most fun thing in Halo 3 to me, and I loved it. Silent Cartographer on OG Halo was the best, also another level that's just amazing. Yeah, you could tell, like, well, that was like the first level they really worked on. Like that was the level they built like to show the game off, and I mean the amount of polish on that level just clearly shows that they put like a ton of time into it. But Silent Cartographer is an excellent level. I agree with that. The only level I don't normally want to do in the first Halo is the library, and I don't think I need to explain that anymore for Halo fans. Library sucks. Everything else is pretty fun. Like the campaign throughout is good.
Gained the lead.
Alright, let's make our way up to Red Base. Is this on PC or on Xbox? I'm playing on Xbox, on original hardware. If you wanted to play online, you could use a PC. There is an emulator called Zemu that you can get in here with us and play, but it's not going to work as good as original hardware. But it would, get your foot in the door, let you try it and see how you feel about it. Everyone hates the library. I mean, oh, come on, spawns, man. What's up with this? And my team, no points? 0? Double goose eggs? You missed. Oh, pumpkin seed. Okay, now he's got points. He got a quick triple. Should complain more. Forgot to ask, does this use the same login? No. Insignia is separate from the Microsoft. Like, they are not Microsoft servers at all. So it's separate logins. When you set up Insignia, you create a new login. I recreated my old tag, so it looks the same to me, but the friends list, like your saves, all of it, like accounts are different. Separate ecosystem. Yeah, long shot. What's up, Pete? How's it going, man?
Lost the lead. Tied the lead.
I was a little high. Still on your original live tag from 20 years ago. I'm on the same account. I changed my gamer tag once. I had numbers in it at one point. I took it out and changed it just a little tiny bit.
Gained the lead.
Holy shit. That was a reflex to turn on him. I like how I was like, let's push to red base, and now I'm immediately like, let's go back over to blue. Not too bad watching Ted Season 2, greatest work of fiction since Hamlet. That's high praise. Dodging bullets. I saw a leg. I know. Hi.
Double kill.
Some comments were filtered. Was this a DLC map? It was. This was the last batch of DLC. It was this map, and then there was one other. I don't remember what the other one was in the batch. Appreciate you moving closer to make that easier on me, guy. I don't know who said something bad, but that filter is not up to me, so TT said you can't say whatever you just said. If somebody wants to try to reword that, that's fine. I don't care. They do. I would turn it off if I could. Vaguely remember it. There was also one with a train. That's Terminal. That was in an earlier map pack. I think that was in the first batch. Oh, good shot, teammate. No! What's this map called? This is, what was it? It was Hang 'em High in Halo 1, and this map in Halo 2 is called Tombstone. And most people don't like it now. It's a little big. It also got remade in some other games, like officially. I think I can't remember if it's in Reach or 5. I think it might be in Reach. What's my favorite of the big maps? I really like Headlong. It's the city style map. Like the broken piece of highway that's like suspended from a crane. A lot of like cool sight lines and like movement options on that map. I think that one's really fun. I see you. There's an enemy near me. I can hear him. He's got his mic on. I didn't see him die. That worries me. Alright, I don't know which way he went. Alright, that was him. These lights. Just checking. What else is fun? Terminal's a fun map. The train can get annoying sometimes.
Double kill. Triple kill.
I'll just kill them all. What about the desert in Halo 3? There's 2 desert maps in Halo 3. There's Sand Trap, and then there's Sandbox. Sand Trap is the one that has the elephants that you can drive, which are like the mobile bases. Very cool. Sand Trap was designed as a forge world, like a secondary forge world, which has like 3 areas. There's an underground and base level, and then there's a skybox. I like Sandbox pretty good. Some people made some really cool maps there. Hi! I'm faster than you. Map with a giant fan on here. Yeah, you're talking about, so in Halo 3 it's Last Resort, and this it is Zanzibar. And yes, Zanzibar is on here. That is the only map I can reliably super bounce on. Uh-oh. You just missed. When are they going to add the Tenet map? I'm not familiar. You talk about the Christopher Nolan movie? I've never watched that all the way through. I started it and never finished it. Thanks to ChatGPT, the other map for the last Halo 2 was Desolation. All right, there you go. Okay, I think that's the map I don't like. That's the darker one. That's also a Halo 1 remake. I think it's a remake of Derelict.
Game over.
Oh, I put up 30 that time. Yes, favorite. Remember doing the glitch to get on top of the map? Yeah. Everything going forward and backwards. All right, well, I made up for my one bad game. All right, off to Team Carnage. We'll get some silliness here. So, if you didn't play Halo 2 late in that game's life cycle, Team Carnage was a playlist they added that's kind of like based on like player game types. So like base jumping, FAE, and Tower of Power. So we'll see some kookiness here. A couple of playlists with random weapons, or you might see something like SWAT guns, which is like SWAT but with shotguns. I think there's a CTF SWAT guns in here. Very weird. We might get Team Rockets. Who knows? Remember doing the glitch? Yeah, there's a lot of super bounces. I can't do many. I need to spend a day just relearning super bounces. I need to learn one on Ascension, Lockout. Terminal would be good too. I really need to learn the Terminal one. That one's probably the most like useful one. I can kind of do one on Turf on occasion, but not really well. Excuse me. Sorry. Top tier, top of the fan or the top of the base with a sniper was untouchable. You say that. I've been touched up there many times. That doesn't sound right. But yeah, I'll normally go up there. I'll go up there with just a BR. If I can get a sniper, I'm definitely going to try to make my way on top of the base. But people have gotten me down. If they get a sniper, they can definitely get you down. And that map does have 2 snipers. Watch the TikTok censors. All right, my bad. They can't censor what I say. They can banish me to the Shadow Realm. That's about all they can do, which I don't want. I don't like being in the Shadow Realm. I don't want to go back there ever again. What about the Netherrealm? We'll go back there. That place is fine. Remember rarely being able to do a super jump, and some streamers do it at will. It's wild. Yeah, there's a guy I used to play with on ranked day, and he could do them on every map, and it seems like he can do them just first try every time. He does them so quick. Like last week we were playing against him, and I was like, he will be on top of the map somewhere. And sure enough, like a minute in, he was on top of a map, shooting at us from up top. And that was on turf. Like, I don't know many people that knew one on turf. What a menace, yeah. Remember in MK9 when they had a fire version of Cerberus? When's that coming back to the series? I don't know. It's weird the stuff that they'll introduce and then just falls by the wayside, like they just forget about, seemingly. Sofa. Hi, Sofa. Oh, Echo. I wasn't. We're all on the same team.
King of the Hill.
Ooh. We're playing OG Halo 2, not Master Chief Collection. Yes, that is correct. I am playing OG Halo 2, not Master Chief Collection. I'm playing on an original Xbox. How am I getting online? I'm using a service called Insignia. A group of guys rebuilt Xbox Live, essentially. They reverse engineered original Xbox Live and set up new servers, and there's a way that you can have your Xbox look for their servers instead of Microsoft's. I have no idea. You have to look into it. The lobby has no mics on. Miss the old days with all the trash talk. Oh, there were people talking. Somebody was trash talking me just now. But then they ended up being on my team. Ooh. Dang. I'm not good with rockets. Yeah, if you're interested in setting it up and you've got a working Xbox, head to insignia.live and you can find tutorials there on how to get it working. Get your box back online. The movie is not that challenging, honestly. I was able to get it set up fairly quickly. Worth the time. I've been on Insignia around a year now, and playing Halo 2 once or twice a week for a year. Damn. Okay, great. We love that. MCC just isn't the same. Yeah, you're right. It's close. It's nice. Like I appreciate that Microsoft put out MCC and gave people the opportunity to play those older Halos that they took their servers down, but it's not the same. This is absolutely different. And a really good time. Damn. Good to see you playing and not sitting in the waiting room. I always like that too.
Hill contested. Hill contested.
Sometimes we have long queues, sometimes we don't. Tonight's not been so bad.
Woo! Hill controlled.
Sometimes I like a little bit of a queue. It gives me more time to interact with chat, read all your messages, and respond to questions. But overall, I'd rather be playing.
Hill contested. Hill contested. Hill controlled. Hill controlled.
We gonna die. We gonna die. More time to trash talk.
Tested.
I've tried to cut down the trash talk as I've gotten older. It's cost me teammates over the years. I've learned if I trash talk too much, then I won't have friends to play with. Tried to be a little more humble. Try.
Hill tested. Hill control.
It was fun back then.
Hill
Yeah.
control.
I miss LAN parties, really. Thoughts on Halo CE and Unreal Engine 5? They already remastered Halo CE. Thought they would do Halo 3. The rumor is they're gonna, after they finish up Halo 1's new remaster, second remaster, whatever we're calling it. Shit, that was a good shot. They're gonna do 2 and 3 next. They're supposed to do the whole original trilogy. Rumored. They haven't clearly not made an official announcement. They are adding some. They're adding new missions. Like, they're supposed to add 3 new missions. I'm excited to see what those are about, see what that part of the story is. I think it's supposed to be kind of prequel-esque. So it's supposed to deal with Johnson and Master Chief on like an adventure or something. I don't know. There's got to be a mission. Like, we know he's frozen during Reach. Like, he's in cryostasis, and they put him on the Pillar of Autumn like that. So it's got to be before he goes into cryo, like before the Reach story takes place. Take a trade. I'm excited. I am of the mindset more Halo is always better. That's cool. Would love new missions. Bring back Bungie. I mean, Bungie is not the company that it was when it made Halo. I don't know if you have played Destiny. I loved Destiny at the start, and I grinded and went super hard on Destiny. I played Destiny like I played Halo for years, but I eventually became disillusioned with it and had to retire. I tried Marathon last week, and it just, I don't know, something didn't feel right to me. I didn't love what I've played of Marathon. I may try it one more time while it's still in beta. It's not really a beta. It's a server test. Yeah, very true. It fell off. The people that made the company are gone. I mean, some of those people went to 343 and what is now Halo Studios. But I still want more Halo. I want new stuff. I will play remakes. I will play this remake. But I'm not a big fan of them. I want new stuff. I want to see the story move forward. I want to see new innovations. I want to see new ways to play. I liked Halo Infinite. I thought that was pretty good. I thought the story was fine. I thought the gameplay was fun. The multiplayer is great. I liked Halo 5. The only one I didn't really like was Halo 4. So I still want more Halo.
10 seconds.
I want more stories. I want more multiplayer. The fact that they're launching Halo 1 without a multiplayer component is weird to me. I'm fine with it being on PlayStation. I'm fine with it being in Unreal 5 and being another remaster of a game we've already gotten twice. But I want new stuff. There's so much lore. They have tons of content. Yeah. I guess this is. I did intend to talk about this tonight. I don't know how well people keep up with what goes on at Microsoft, but we got a new CEO for Xbox recently, and they were talking about stuff today. They just announced the code name for the next Xbox console, so it's Project Helix is what they're working on now. Miss the Halo 1 LAN hookups. Man, I miss LANs too. You play PlayStation for 27 years now? I don't know how long I've got on PlayStation. I had a PS1. I didn't get it at launch, but I've had a PlayStation. You heard Xbox is dead? I don't know where you heard that, because they announced already. I mean, we knew they were working on a new console anyway, but yeah, it's definitely rumor, and it's definitely unfounded. They put out the project name today. They showed like the logo, so it is Project Helix will be their next generation Xbox, with them starting to talk about it and what I'm kind of hearing already, and this is just the news I listened to today, I think we'll see a new console next year. Now that could get delayed. It could be 2028. Depends on what happens with RAM and hardware and stuff. Really hope consoles still exist. They're part of your childhood. Yeah, me too. I'm a console gamer. I have a gaming PC. I play on it on occasion, but primarily I spend my time at an Xbox. Huh? You watching my stream? I yawn sometimes, man. I'm allowed to yawn. But I think we could see the next Xbox next year. Heck yeah, Xbox 720, potentially. I don't know what they'll name it. I hope they get a better name. We need a better name than Series X. But the news I was hearing, like they had some announcements from the new CEO at Xbox. I'm kind of feeling optimistic. What's the best Xbox system? I feel like 360. Like the 360 was such a good era for gaming in general. We didn't realize how good we had it for choice of games. Like there were so many good games, so much innovation was happening. Studios were still trying stuff. It wasn't too mainstream where every game needed to be $1 billion sale like out the gate or they were going to cancel it. There wasn't live services. I mean, yeah, Red Ring sucked. I had multiple Xboxes, so if I Red Ringed one, I would just get a backup. I had quite a few 360s. New CEO is from Copilot, and that didn't go well. I think people think she will tank the console. I mean, people were already saying that Microsoft was heading down. Remember 360 back in the early 2000s? I mean, 360 came out in 2005. So it was mid 2000s, but yeah, I get you. It's hard to keep track of 20, 30 years ago as it is now. I'm excited about the future of gaming. I really am. Based on the stuff I'm hearing, I think we're gonna get a lot of news probably next week. I think we've got a conference coming up that's gonna say a lot about what's going on. We'll be doing in the next year or so. They always say that Apple, but always come back. Yeah, they just need new ideas. I'm hoping we get that. Microsoft bought up a bunch of studios, and we still haven't seen a lot from them. I think the new Fable game, which we got a pretty in-depth look at recently, I think the new Fable game looks pretty good. It's a little different, but it sounded fun. We've got new Halo stuff coming up, a new Forza coming up. I actually, I haven't played a Forza in a while, but the fact that the next Forza Horizon is set in Japan, I think that sounds really fun. Get some cool, drift courses on the mountains. You can actually, recreate Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. That'll be fun. I think there's a lot of potential for fun stuff to happen. Damn it. Yeah, I believe Microsoft could make a good comeback. Supposedly Sony is not going to be putting their games on PC anymore. They're getting rid of PC crossplay, which leads me to believe that the next Microsoft console could have some kind of Steam integration. It could run PC games as well, as my kind of thoughts on it, and Microsoft or Sony doesn't want they don't want to see Spider-Man on an Xbox. Uh-oh. But that might just be me. That's just what I'm thinking. The ROG Ally, which is the handheld Xbox that they just put out, sorta, because it's basically a Steam Deck. Woo! So the ROG Ally is basically a Steam Deck but it's like Microsoft branded. That runs Steam and Xbox stuff.
Flag.
Play Anywhere. Like PC, Xbox is Play Anywhere that works on PC and has Game Pass. So there's already an Xbox that runs Xbox games and PC games. So you could actually play like Sony's like Insomniac's Spider-Man on an Xbox in a sense. Right now.
Flag returned.
Not getting this. I want to see more of that.
Flag taken.
But I think that might be a factor as to why Sony is not going to be supporting PC games anymore.
Flag
They're not going to
taken.
port their games to PC.
Flag taken.
But we'll see how that ends up.
Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag taken.
This is my thoughts on it. I need to make actual YouTube videos and stuff. Stop just ranting during live streams when I'm supposed to be playing games. You like competition. I do too. Competition is better for all of us. Better for consumers.
Flag taken.
You want the industry to come back? Me too.
Flag
I want games to not have to make $1 billion. And I don't know how that's going to happen right now. Like, development costs have got to come down. And I don't want that. I don't mean I want, like, AI development to decrease costs. I don't want to see people in the industry lose jobs to
Flag
AI.
returned.
But the cost of developing a game has got to come down.
Lost the lead. Flag captured.
Damn it. Like, that is why we are seeing so many games as like live service games. Like, either the game has to sell like like 4 million copies at launch, or it's got to live forever and keep making money. GTA set the bar too. How did I commit suicide? GTA 6 set the bar too high. Same with Red Dead. We don't know what the bar is for GTA 6 because it's not out. Like, we're not gonna know. Like, they spent a ton of money on it. I am so curious. I don't think GTA 6 set the bar too high. I think GTA Online that launched with
Flag captured. Tied the leader.
with GTA 5 is what set the bar too high for Rockstar.
Flag taken.
It's still too high. We'll see. We don't know what it's gonna cost. Like, there's so many questions still about GTA 6. But the point I was making is, like, you could tell that the problem came from GTA 5 because they cut Red Dead so fast.
Lost the lead.
Like, they weren't
Captured.
making like the money they wanted. Like, Rockstar has made 2K like billions off of shark card sales. What's up? For GTA 5 Online. Never played GTA 5 Online and bought that game on release day. I bought GTA 5 on release day. The online launched like a month later. I think I had finished the game by then, and I went online the day it launched, and there was nothing to do. Like, you could do a couple of missions. You could, like, buy some cars, get a garage, but there wasn't much to do, and it was hard to make money. And since then, it has become probably the most successful live service and microtransaction game to date. I'm not saying it'll stay that way. I don't want to call it the best of all time, but man, did they make money off of it. You know, this movie Napoleon Dynamite sold out without more money invested. Yeah, small games have potential to make a ton of money. Small movies do too. I think Hollywood is starting to learn that lesson. But I've had a good time with GTA 5. I've never bought shark cards. I've never paid for cash on there. I've earned all the stuff I have in that game. But it's just fun to go back and play. And it was a very successful and well-made game. I am curious what's going to happen with 6. Because I know they're concerned with microtransactions. They didn't see Red Dead making the money. And they tried to monetize that one harder. And I think that's why it was unsuccessful, was they tried to push microtransactions a little bit too hard, and people rejected it. So I'm curious, like, what 6 is going to look like. I think that's why it took them so long to make 6, because they wanted to make sure that, like, they weren't going to cut off that revenue stream of GTA Online. So they've got to replace it. So what's going to happen? They just need the right people in charge, right marketing, and right storylines. As somebody that has worked in marketing, I think the most important thing you need is a good product.
Game over. Flag captured.
You need the right people to make the right decisions about making sure people get what they want. Never spend a dime on any type of microtransactions. Really? You never bought maps? You never paid for a map pack? Because that's a microtransaction still. DLC still counts. I've bought tons of map packs for games. I mean, I've spent tons of stuff on microtransactions in other games, just never had to on GTA. DLCs are an exception. All right. Everybody had, like, if that's not how I would see it, but if that's how you want to look at it, that's fine. Like, I definitely bought, like, in-game money on stuff. Am I on a 360? No, I'm on an original Xbox. I'll hold my controller. You cannot currently play Insignia on a 360. I've heard rumors that you might be able to get on Insignia later in the year on 360s, but right now you need original hardware or a PC emulator. You want physical media to come back? Me too. I hate when I go into like a big box store and there's like nothing there. There's like, you go through the electronics section. There's no DVDs to go and see what like was new. $10 for DLC is just fine. $10 for a skin is trash. That's fine. Still buy DVDs. Yeah, me too. I just have to get them from Amazon now. How populated is it? Found your OG Xbox not long ago. I can check and see how many people are on right now. Halo Combat Evolved is legendary to this day in 2006. You don't care? All right. I appreciate that. That was pretty rough. Let me see how many people are on Insignia for you. Looks like we've got 107 people on right now. But there's several thousand people probably that have Insignia set up. OG Halo 2, yes. How do you know I was yawning? I didn't have my mic on. Are you watching my stream? You heard me yawn. I thought I was muted. Yeah, I don't think so. Remember, would watch DVDs so you could watch trailers and bloopers? Yeah. Yeah, bring back special features too. I miss box sets with extra discs. It's the same as my gamer tag. I'm there. I'm on 3 apps right now. Do you remember the pistol in Halo Combat Evolved? Yes, absolutely. I could 3-shot with the best of them. All right, how does this work? Sorry, Dawn of the Dead was an awesome DVD extras. I believe that. Insignia is how this works. It's like replacement servers. So if you're interested in setting this up for yourself, and if you got a working Xbox, or if you want to use the PC emulator Zemu, Insignia.live has tutorials on how to set up your Xbox to get back on Xbox Live. Old enough to remember VCRs. Yeah, me too. I've got some VHSs around. I miss like old school like DVD menus. Blu-rays tend to just start. You still have a VCR. I think I've got one somewhere around. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry. Yeah. Am I going to play the Campaign Evolved when that drops? Absolutely, I will. That's not true. I don't suck at DDR. I need to do more DDR streams. I haven't done one in a long time. It's set up. I installed some extra stuff in my cabinet, so it's got a video out now. Yeah, that was a pain, but it converts to HDMI, yeah. So it goes straight to my capture card. Do you have a tripod or something to hold your phone while you film to play the game? I have a tripod, yeah. But it's for a remote camera. It's not for my phone. You gonna play campaign? Is this Insignia or Project Cartographer? I'm on Insignia. If I play DDR, I've got a wireless webcam. That's what I'm using now because my computer is like on the other side of the room and it's a long room. But I can move that to when I play DDR. And then I've got my DDR cabinet modified where it's got a video out. Like it's got a what is it? An upscaler that I built, and then that converts to HDMI, and then it goes to my capture card. There's videos on my channel that show me playing. Still have a TV with no remote and bunny ears. Nice. Server Xbox are always open. Insignia is, yes. They're putting on Halo 5 on PS5. Will you play that? I'm not going to play it on the PS5. I'll play the Xbox version, but I will play it. Is there any way to make an OG Xbox run better on Halo 2? I swear you're getting like 15 frames per second, but it was not that bad back in the day. That's weird. I don't know. Something's wrong with that Xbox. It needs repairs, but I wouldn't know what to tell you to do on that one. Mine runs pretty smooth most of the time. Have you already removed the clock capacitor and cleaned up the board? Like if you've got that, like that can cause some issues. Maybe you've got a little cook from being in the garage for 10 years. It's possible. Do you know if you've removed your clock capacitor? Or I guess what version it is. You have no idea. If you've never opened it yourself, then it's probably still in there. So original Xboxes, I mean, you're going to head off to bed. Always fun watching you. Have a great one. Thanks for stopping by. So original Xboxes, they used a capacitor to keep the time instead of a battery. Those go bad and they burst inside the console, especially the old ones. I've had one that bursted, and it's not the end of the world. It can be cleaned up and fixed. A lot of them have done it. But you need to see what kind of Xbox you have. So there was like a couple of different versions. You need to figure out which one you have. Some of the later ones had better capacitors that wouldn't do that. That would be the first thing I would recommend. I had one that I plugged in and it had a weird like video out, like it would jitter really bad. And then after I took that out and then cleaned up the area around it, it fixed itself. It was much better. Halo is legendary. Glad to see you on it. Yeah, man. Every week, normally twice a week, I'm on Halo. That would be my starting point. Would be to check that out, and then see if anything else is going on. Will isopropyl do the trick? Yeah, that's what you should clean it with after you. If it's burst, you'll know there'll be like gunk around it. Other stuff, I don't know. I don't know what else I would do for frame rate issues. I'm guessing you're running from the disk if it's not a modded one. I run my game off of the hard drive, so I don't have to worry about that. But that shouldn't affect your frame rate once it loads. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. That's just my first step. If it's anything more than that, then you're gonna need somebody with more expertise on the internals than me. If that doesn't clear up your issue, I can point you in the right direction for some other people that might have better tips than me, though. So just come back and let me know. Or you can shoot me a message. I can point you in the right direction either way. No, my Gatorade ran out. Tower of Power. I hate Tower of Power. It's such a silly game. All right, here we go.
Slayer.
Who goes that way?
Gained the lead. Lost the lead.
You guys abandoned me immediately! Down 2 teammates too. We just lost 2 people. We can still do this. Do you play Counter-Strike on here? People on there were so much fun to play back in the day on Xbox. I've never been a big Counter-Strike person, so no, I haven't played that on here yet. I know there's a Counter-Strike night, and I do need to check it out. It's just not a game I really got into much. But I need to. I need to try it more. Yeah, now we're losing everybody. I don't think we're going to win a 3v6. I don't know who made this game type because it is awful. I hate this game type so much. You leaving us? Another question: do you need a PC before running the whole time? To be running the whole time you're using Insignia, or is it a one-time setup? One-time setup. It's not like X-Link. X-Link, you need a PC the whole time. Oddball and Capture the Flag were the best? Yeah, that would be better than this. I don't like this game type. What? Yeah.
15 minutes remaining.
Sweet. This is good news. You have an old laptop that's only got like 4 gigs of RAM. Yeah, you don't. You'll just need, the only thing you need when you set this up is to transfer files. I mean, you can actually buy like keys for Insignia that you don't even need that for. People can set it up for you, basically. I'm just seeing you play on your TikTok feed. Gotta set it up. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Once you fix your frame rate issue. Awesome. They're back on the turret. Oh, they're starting to quit. Now we got a chance. Does the game chat work? Yes, absolutely. Game chat does work. I'm talking to somebody else in game chat now. Well, when I hit my radio button. Once you get Insignia set up, everything works the way you remember it. Proximity speak, game chat, the glitches, super bouncing, all of it. All of it works. Double shotting, BXR, melee cancels, like everything is the way it once was. Because I mean, it's still Halo 2. And with super bouncing, MCC doesn't let you do it because it's too smooth. Yeah, the improved frame rate of MCC stops super bouncing from working.
Double kill.
I seem to have taken the tower. Oh, his aim is bad. Holy shit. I don't believe in quitting, though. One up top. Thank you. That was the host. Young, you haven't played since OG Halo 2. Did you ever play back during primetime? I did. I did play during primetime. Yeah. Do you know the super bounce on this map? Like up over here? Swagger's coming. Swagger's coming. Ow. Really? Ben Evil. No, I don't think I've heard of him. That's fine. Let's get out of here. It's big team time anyway. All right, we'll do.
Slayer.
He was like 20-something playing with his 4-year-old ass. I gotta reset my friends list. Yeah, I think I was 18 when Halo 2 came out. Thank you for the follow. So I was definitely playing during prime time. The friends list, holy shit. Yep. Thank you for the follow. Why haven't you followed? I don't know. I'm not. Do you play Halo 3 as well? Sometimes. I don't play it very often anymore. But I can play Halo 3. I'm not opposed to it. I just I play in Halo 2 tournaments semi-regularly. So this is what I practice the most. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, for those interested in Halo 2 content, I do Halo 2 Sundays and Thursdays. I'm normally on here a couple hours for those games. Sunday night and Thursday night, starting at 7 Central Time. And I'll play a couple hours, depending on how it goes. What? It's actually a decent amount of people playing. Yeah. Still decent lobbyists to play Halo 2? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we just switched to big team, and we got to match pretty fast. Is snipers a thing on big team? That's wild. Yeah, it's a good time though. Nostalgia feels right now. Yeah, absolutely. I've been playing on Insignia about a year now, and it's still very nostalgic.
Slayer.
All right.
Gain the lead. Gain the lead.
Let's be cheap. We're playing duels. Might as well.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
You're dying too, Jeff.
Tied the leader. Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
I won't drop my second gun. Off the plasma combo. I mean, there's not much else we can do here. It's team duels. I got grenades and the occasional plasma pistol.
Tied the leader. Lost
Okay, now
the
it's
lead.
Damn.
Tied the leader. Gained the lead. Gained the lead.
We'll get a lead here in a second and it'll settle down. Damn! Grenades went crazy. Sanctuary, yeah, melee. I don't want to get that close to people. Oh, Sanctuary was an annoying map. I like Sanctuary. It was one of my
Gained the lead.
more well-liked ones. Grenade. Oh. What we should try to do, let's see if we can PXR somebody with the pistol. That is a good idea. I do like that. We're still neck and neck. This is a good match. Damn! Ivory Tower on top. Ivory Tower is good. Is this from Master's Collection? No. I am playing on actual Halo 2. So this is real Halo 2 on an actual Xbox. Real hardware. Playing online in 2026. What a time. Oh, damn. Yep. Halo 2, teaching geometry back in the day, gotta learn them grenade bounce angles. Yeah. My grenades are pretty decent. My aim's not bad either.
Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
A lot of grenades. Damn it. How am I doing Halo Online? I got you. So I'm playing on an actual Xbox. The way we're using, like we're online, is a service called Insignia. That's a group of guys that got together and reverse engineered original Xbox Live and rebuilt it from the ground up. So they made new servers. So with a little bit of work, you can have your Xbox look for their servers instead of Microsoft's and then get back online. As far as this Xbox is concerned, Xbox Live never went down. That's the way it works. And I'm trying to get But if you want to set that up, Insignia.live has full tutorials. You can mod the box. There's ways to do it without modding it. It's up to you as to how you want to set it up. They've got different tutorials there. My Xbox is soft modded because I knew the disk drive wasn't going to last much longer when I was working on it. So I soft modded it, and then I swapped out the hard drive in it for a 2 terabyte hard drive. So that way I can just run games off the hard drive. If I need more games, I can move them from a computer to my Xbox instead of having to deal with the disk drive that's having trouble reading anyway. So that's how I did it, but you can keep the console stock. You just have to run the Insignia setup once and then set up your account with it, and you're good to go. A little bit of time investment, but definitely worth it. I think most people can do it in 30 minutes to an hour to get their setup done. There's a pretty decent community of people playing. It's a good time. Made quite a few friends playing on here.
Game over.
Damn. Gore was on some stuff, man. What was that? 30 in duels? Did you? Nice. Dude, that kill frenzy on Reach I saw was nice. Hello. I'm good. Yeah, it looked fun. I'd hop on there at some point, would you? Reach is my favorite. I love it. Yeah. I got people coming over to play fighting games tomorrow, but depending on what time, I might be available. You do? No, you don't. No, you're not supposed to. That was the old rules. No, that's gone. No. Depends on how you want to do it. Are you trying to go through like a... If you're using their app, it's fairly easy. If you want to do something else, it might be more complicated. I use Streamlabs when I stream for them. There's like an application process, but it's normally pretty quick. There's like an exception for gaming streams, so you don't have to have the 2000. It's pretty easy to set it up. Gotcha. Yeah, I definitely didn't have that many when I started on here. I think I had like 200 or 300 when I started on there. Older games do better for some reason. Hello, how's it going? How are you today? How is work or not work yet? I don't remember. You have a weird schedule. Maybe you're just now getting ready, waking up and getting ready to do work. Oh, gotta get to the top. Pushing for sniper. Let's go.
Tied the leader. Gained the lead. Gained the
Yeah, I think he
lead.
jumped down with snipe. Leaving 2 hours with rest of the guys.
Gained the lead.
You miss your jump, you die.
Gained the lead. Lost the lead. Gained the lead.
Thanks for the rose. I saw Ninja backflip for a second. I don't know if you're still in here. That was a crazy comeback with Raven.
Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
Saw that clip.
Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
Gotcha. Found that sniper. Jigglypuff had it. Still has it. Ow! Who's throwing grenades still? Been in pain all day, just resting and sleeping. Oh. Sorry to hear that. I downed Jigglypuff. They were on the right side of the, like, underneath where the barrels drop down. Sniper should be around there if they had any left. Holy hell. You don't need another knee surgery. Yeah. That doesn't sound fun. Feel like you're old with all these knee problems. You hopping on marathon after this? No, I am not. I'll play with you if you're playing though. If you want to play, I will play with you. I tried it the other day for about an hour or two, and I couldn't get into it. But I think maybe if I had people to play with, it might be better. I wasn't having a good time with it. Have you tried it? What'd you think? I wanted to... In my brain, I just thought I could slide. I don't know what game I thought I was playing. Tried to run and slide. Not gonna happen. Oh, we finally got a different spawn. Have you played Destiny 2 extensively? I'm on the radar, sorry. Radio. I played Destiny 2 extensively. I have thousands of hours on Destiny 2. I had to quit. I finally retired. I used to love the game, but I can't do it anymore. I got sick of them not respecting my time. I got tired of doing rehashes of old raids from D1 to get guns that I had from D1 that they took away from me, that they'll inevitably take away from me again in some way or nerf to make them not viable. No thank you. I haven't played it yet. Gameplay looks fun, but not hyped about extraction shooters. They're fine. Ooh, my sniper is on today, boy.
Killing spree. Double kill.
It is on. I'm gonna die. You love. What do you mean? I mean Titan for the almost the entire time. I had backups of each type, so I had a hunter and a warlock, but I was a Titan main. Even went to the lighthouse a few times. I was pretty decent at Destiny, and I loved it for a long time. But man, it got harder and harder to like the game.
Double kill.
Think you're a warlock? Warlocks are fun. Oh, come on! That was a teammate's grenade. I know it. I'm obsessed with it for a hot minute. I was obsessed with it for years. I spent, I don't know how much I spent on the game. A lot. I don't want to think about it. Played it for years. I have, like, if I just go around the corner, I've got, like, Destiny stuff hanging on my wall still. I tried to steal that. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, they got sniper again. Damn it. They have sniper again. Grenade, sorry. I don't know why I radioed for that, like you weren't right next to me. We tried. That was a tough start. I managed to grab sniper off the second spawn, and I thought I was gonna dig us out of the hole. Like, I went on a tear with it, but it wasn't enough. I'll be right back before the game starts. Now you just play Fortnite. Hold on. See if I can get far enough back in the camera here. Got my arc sword from D1. What's up? No MK today? Nope. Thursday is Halo 2 day. Monday is Mortal Kombat day. I'm gonna remember how I had this on the wall. Every Monday I play Mortal Kombat with people if I can, if I'm not playing a single player one. Sunday and Thursdays is my Halo day. And Star Wars is on Saturday. Wednesday is like a whatever day. So I have a schedule. I need to put the schedule on the channel. But no MK today. Do you like 3D MK? Yeah, they're okay. I'm not good at them, but I still like them. I'm only good at the 2D ones. And I've got other swords too. That's just my favorite one. I've got a shield. I've got a couple of like physical Galahorns upstairs. I got all kinds of Destiny stuff. I was obsessed. I want, even though I don't play, I want a hung jury, like a scout rifle. And I want a graviton lance. That was like my favorite pulse rifle. Have you ever seen the Halo mod challenges? Like only brutes with rockets? No, that sounds awful. I haven't seen that. I don't think I've seen that one. I've seen some challenges, but not that one. It sounds like a nightmare to get through. Want the golden warthog? You can get it in Halo Infinite. Can't do it in Halo 2. I think there are some golden warthogs in MCC, depending on what game you're playing. It's painful to do like 2 months to beat on Lasso. Whew. Yeah, Lasso's tough in general. I don't know if only rockets would make that harder or easier. I think you have some clips on your profile of Destiny. I need to put some of mine. I've still got some clips on a hard drive somewhere. Because, yeah, maybe you're thinking of Discord. I was a menace with lightning grenades. The Titan grenade that you could throw and would stick to the wall and have like a cone of damage come off. Like, that was my favorite thing in the game. Is that a bad thing? You want to be on the other team? You want to fight? Oh my gosh, that's inappropriate. That's so inappropriate so far. Yeah, I need to put some Destiny clips in. I literally didn't ask for it. Lightning grenades and sniper rifles were my bread and butter in Destiny. Bringing back nostalgia of playing Blood Gulch. I mean, I'm not in charge of what we play. It's up to the playlist. Warthog coming in on the left side of the canyon. Banshee up above. I'm going to see if I can take out the Banshee. Whoever has our snipe, can you watch our left cave? Just got shot at from up there. Hit the Banshee. Shoot the Banshee. The whole reason of why we're out here. Shoot the Banshee.
Betrayal.
Got it. I stole their Banshee. Alright. Both Banshees are down or back in our position. They have rockets, though.
Flag return.
You ever play Halo PC? It has some different maps and weapons. I did play the Halo that was on PC. I think they put those maps in MCC as well, so you can play them. I'm still lost on them. I don't know them that well. I didn't play it that much. They're a vehicle-happy team. That's cool. I thought they were good. You got the Hunter's Fuel Rod weapon. Yeah, and the Flamethrower as well on PC for Halo 1. Still got my disc for that in my office. I don't.
Flag taken. Flag returned.
Well, that's going to be a clip. That was insane. Just joined. Where do you play Halo 2 online? This is a must. You love this game. I'm playing on an original Xbox. Let me mute so people don't have to listen to my spiel. I'm playing on an original Xbox that has Insignia set up on it. Insignia is an Xbox Live replacement. It's new servers, so you won't find your old gamer tag there. You have to make a new one. But the Insignia group rebuilt original Xbox Live, like they reverse engineered it, made new servers and set up a way to set that up on your box. So once it's set up, your Xbox thinks it's on Xbox Live. We have matchmaking, friends list, leaderboards. It's not just Halo 2, it's lots of games that were available back then, back online. If you want to set it up and you've got a working Xbox, Insignia.live is where you need to look for a tutorial. Awesome, thank you. No problem. If you set it up, look me up, man. Send me a friend request. I'll be happy to play with viewers. Found the clip, sent it to you on here. All right, cool. Yeah, I want to see it. I don't play anymore, for real. I need to. I bought the expansion for the Star Wars stuff. I want to do that. I want to play with the lightsaber on Destiny. That sounds fun.
Flag taken.
Here you go. Tell me he died. All right, there we go. You do that with your Series X, it has to be original Xbox. Yeah, you're going to need an original Xbox right now, or you can play on PC with an emulator called Zemu. You cannot do this with new hardware. There is rumors that you'll be able to set this up on a 360 sometime this year, but they haven't said anything official yet. So yeah, original hardware only right now, or the emulator, which, you know, the network thinks is original hardware. I'm going to swat a Banshee. That is the only thing I care about in this game right now. Yes. Our time is coming, boys. This Banshee will go down. Couldn't care about anything other than shooting down a Banshee. I hate when they sit in these things. There's 2 people on the other team that are just like, it's all they want to do. I don't like vehicles in general. Don't care that that ghost is moving around. It's somebody else's problem, those Banshees.
Flag returned.
Are you going to play the Halo CE remake? Yes, absolutely, I will be playing the remake. Alright, we gotta go get more rockets now. I just saw the slow rocket come around.
Flag taken. Betrayal. Flag returned.
There's rockets somewhere out here.
1 minute remaining.
Thank you.
30 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining.
I missed this game. It's still here. You can have it back. What a nothing burger of a game, though. What a nothing game. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. All right. Are you on PC? No, I'm on original hardware. Map too big for CT. Yeah. Yeah. When he got shot by the other team, I threw a grenade at him trying to kill him, to take it from him. Like, I was trying to kill him, but I wasn't like, I didn't want the betrayal. It wasn't worth the betrayal, but I would, like, you know, stealth kill him. Oh. If they just took the Banshees off of there, that would be fine. Like, I hate the Banshees on there so much. No way lobbies are full. All right. Want to bet? We're going to get a full lobby here in just a minute. Give it like a second to find a match. I don't think the map's too big for CTF. I think BR start. Well, we had BR starts. I think it's just the vehicles. There's not enough counters to like the air vehicles. And the way that team plays, like some of the people on the other team, they will take them both, and like BRs don't work. Like BRs are like the worst option against. Well, snipers and BRs are the worst option against Banshees in Halo 2 for some reason. All right, we need 10 players. You think it's gonna happen? And just to prove I'm on original hardware, I can hold up my original Xbox controller. I mean, that is not the best proof. It is possible to use these controllers on PC, but believe me, I'm not. I'm not turning my camera around. My stream setup for the Xbox is a mess. You don't want to see just a bundle of wires. Four players need. Oh, 7 players. Back to 7. All right. We're going to get a full lobby, though. If not full, we'll get 14 players. We'll get close to full. The shopping cart. This guy's paid and you were so confused due to be out of work. Oh, I get that. You get money, yeah. It's the nice part of working, right? You get money afterwards. It was just 9 hours. I'm guessing you're hourly, though. Since you can make your own schedule, they don't let you do that most of the time if you're salary, unless you're like way up in a company. Please don't mention employment; it triggers you. All right. I don't know why that triggers you. Most people look to be employed. If I could just stay at home and play games for the rest of my life and stream and enjoy games with people and talk about games, I'd be pretty happy. That'd be a nice career. I could do that. Doesn't really pay the bills just right. You know, just don't say the J word. All right. All right, we're gonna re-queue, I think. No, it only needs 2 more. So sleepy, not ready for tonight. I feel like I always wake up after stream. I get a little tired around this time. There we go. We got 12. It's not a full lobby yet. 13. Hey, bro, where'd you get your headset? I got this headset with one of the Xbox Series, no, Xbox Ones that I bought. It came with them. Should tell you how long I've had this one. There we go, full lobby. It happened. Excuse me. Now this is fun. No Banshee this time. All right, let's make this a good game. Dopamine kicking in. I think I'm on the beach. I need to move to the right. It's gonna get too before me. Beam rifle, beam rifle.
Gain the lead.
Let me know if you get him. Thank you. One more, one more.
Gain the
Coming
lead.
back to you. Damn, they're all over there. As much as you love Halo 2, Halo Reach is your favorite multiplayer experience by far than the other. Reach is my favorite as well. I absolutely love Reach. I play Halo 2 more right now. I play in Halo 2 tournaments semi-regularly. So best way for me to stay in tournament shape is to play Halo 2 a lot. I play twice a week. Stupid elite model. Where'd the BR I just dropped go? It's way out there. I'm missing shots terribly.
Killing spree.
Do you know Bob Gilmore on Halo 2 MCC? No, that's crazy. You were boo-boo. I'm missing a lot. I'll give you that. My name is off right now. That's funny though. My dad's name was Bob Gilmore. I'm still in second on our team. My sniper's just off right now. I'll get it back here in a second.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader.
Plays
Lost
in your
the
lobby.
lead.
Thank you for the follow.
Tied the
That's cool.
lead.
I don't play
Lost
MCC all
the
that much.
lead.
I need to
Tied
try to
the
play it
leader.
more. I just don't.
Lost the lead.
I play a lot. Play a lot of different games. Shit. are you doing teaching these kids how we did it back in 2004? I'm trying. I'm having a rough game right now, but I think we're up. No, we're down. We're going to do better. There's the player count, perception growing. I think more people are aware of Insignia. Player count is still, it's hard to say. You dying too, man. Participation. When I checked earlier, we had like 100 people, 107 people on earlier, so decent number of players online today. And that was early in the day. I don't know what it is right now. A lot of people like Big Team. It's not my favorite playlist, honestly. Damn, I thought I had him. Good for a random Thursday. Yeah, absolutely. We'll have a big game night coming up soon. There's an anniversary for Insignia. I think it's Halo 2's 1 year or 2 year anniversary for Insignia. I suspect you'll see a lot of people on that day. Large guys just giving me the business. They need to make it more arena shooters. So tired of battle royales and extractions. If you want a modern arena shooter, check out Splitgate. It's fairly similar to Halo, a little bit of Portal. I guess a lot of bit of Portal. It's pretty fun though. It is a modern arena shooter, and it is a good time. But yeah, I agree. I want more arena shooters. Damn it, really? With the sword. Splitgate doesn't get enough love. It's a good time though. Yeah, I don't understand the extraction craze going on right now. I haven't really found myself that enthusiastic about extraction shooters. Arc Raiders did look fun, though. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to try that. I haven't yet. I tried Marathon last weekend, and it just wasn't doing it for me. I feel like looting for 30 minutes, then getting killed and losing all the progress is not fun. Yeah. That was pretty much the experience I had with the Marathon beta. But I wasn't playing with people I know. If I was playing with people I know and communicating with them, I would probably enjoy it. Because that kind of sounds like Sea of Thieves, which I enjoy Sea of Thieves when I have a team to play with. But playing that by myself? No, thank you. Damn. Thank you for the follow. Big team is such a struggle, man. Really? That happens to me on everybody. Seriously, my chat is always like, why don't you BXR anybody? I was like, because I'm tired of getting hit regged on every single attempt. I always go through people. Doesn't matter. I hate it. Is there a way to bring back the Halo 3 beta back to life? Yes, I believe there is. Like, I don't go for BXRs because I don't believe the B is ever gonna hit. That last tournament I played in, I got hit regged on a LAN. Yeah, a Modern 360 could do the Halo 3 beta. I think they do that some nights. So a Modded 360, it's possible to have the beta installed and have it working. Arc Raiders is your first extraction shooter and was skeptical at first, but you fell in love. Well, that's cool. Like I said, I want to try it. I will get to it someday, maybe. But I don't know. I play so much other stuff right now. In my non-stream hours, I'm addicted to Satisfactory right now. I've been having a good time with that. I'm enjoying having a chill game where I'm not being competitive and having to worry about, deal with all the sweaty stuff. Resident Evil 9. Somebody asked me about that earlier. Resident Evil 9 got very high ratings. I don't even think I answered that question. I haven't played Resident Evil 9. The only Resident Evils I've ever played are 5 and 6. And I played those at the request of a friend on co-op. I haven't gotten into the Resident Evil series. I'm saving them. I'm going to on, October. I'm probably going to play some of them. How am I playing this one? How am I playing online? Insignia. I'm playing on an original Xbox. I'm playing on a CRT. But the answer you're looking for is Insignia. So that is a service that brings back original Xbox Live, essentially. That group recreated this and set up a way where you can modify your console to look for their servers instead of Microsoft's, and then boom, you're back. If you want to set it up for yourself, check out insignia.live. They've got tutorials there on how to modify your Xbox slightly to get it back online. Marathon feels like Halo on acid, you think? It didn't feel like Halo at all to me. It felt very slow, like slower than Halo. Thank you so much. No problem. That was my biggest gripe with it. I thought it would feel like Destiny. The guns, like aiming and shooting, sort of felt like Destiny, but the movement was so slow. Like the fact that when you would run and do a slide, like that would even take up your movement bar. If you double jump, that cost your movement bar. If your character even had a double jump. And like a lot of the abilities weren't explained, like other than you go invisible with this one. Like I tried the assassin character, and he basically had like 3 different ways to go invisible or to make his teammates invisible. And I was just like, all right, what is the benefit of invisible A over invisible C? Like, do they have different cooldowns? Do they have different lengths? Do I get a buff? Like, not like there wasn't enough information for me from what I'm used to when I played Destiny. It just, I don't know, it didn't click. And then losing gear on death doesn't feel good. I get that's the point of an extraction shooter, but I don't want that. I was playing with a team of people I couldn't talk to, didn't know, and I didn't know like what items I should be keeping, what I should be tossing. Like there was it didn't sit well with me. I don't know why. I think I'm going to give it one more shot. I don't know who Kai whatever is. I don't know. I don't understand that question. Are they cloned? No, they don't clone people. It's not a thing that happens. Also, I don't know who that person is. Expedition 33 is phenomenal. So that's a turn-based RPG, but they've got some action mechanics, right? I think you can actually dodge or something. I don't do a lot of turn-based either. I'm curious about it because it won like every award at Game of the Year, like the Game Awards this year. So I may look at it at some point, but I'm not the biggest RPG person in general. Especially turn-based. I can do Pokemon, and that's about as far as I can go. All right, man. I don't know what you're talking about. If you want to keep like your conversation related to gaming, we can talk. Otherwise, that's not really what we do here. This is a gaming channel. We play games. We talk about games and stuff. Let's do our best to keep it on topic. Yeah, like Final Fantasy, never really got into that. I tried 10 a little bit. I do like Kingdom Hearts, but that's like action RPG. I can at least meet you in the middle on those. I used to play this non-stop and would wreck everyone. That's better. That's cool. It's a dubious claim. Everybody thinks they're good until they meet somebody that's good.
Bomb drop.
Yeah, everyone says that. Yeah, everybody says they beat the ogres and washies too, but you know what? Most people didn't. Damn, that was a bad time to get shot.
Double kill.
You saying it doesn't prove it. You realize that. This is the internet. Everybody makes insane claims on here. How do you find enough people for big team? It's big team like game night right now. So it's like organized what playlist we're going to be in. So I didn't find them. It's just a thing that is organized so that all the people that are going to play on Insignia right now will queue up for that. You and Washi were tearing shit up back in the day. I believe Snoop more than random people. Gotcha. The nostalgia. Was it dope? Yes. Insignia is very dope. If that's what you're talking about. It's a lot of fun. Oh, it was a good time for him to step.
Triple kill.
Yeah, you tell me a random gamer tag to look up doesn't prove it either. You could have looked through old stuff and figured something out, like found somebody that was good. You play this professionally? This is awesome, I agree. Do I play professionally? No, I'm pretty decent. I do play in tournaments, but I would not classify myself as a professional. I do play competitively, but no, I'm not that good. Appreciate the follow. I think if I had had like a consistent team that I could have played with in like 2004, 2005, I might have had a shot at that back then when I, had better reflexes than I have now. My reflexes are still pretty good. Ooh. Where's their sniper? Is this Master Chief Collection? No, this is actual Halo 2. Thank you for the follow. Actual Halo 2 on an original Xbox. Let's see if we can get... Anybody know where their sniper is? I would like to shoot him. Normally I would hold up my controller to show you that it's actual, like I'm playing on an OG Xbox. But I can't, because I'm kind of busy. I'll do it later. I also saw somebody share the live. I appreciate that. There you go. So Sundays and Thursdays are my Halo 2 nights. Monday I play Mortal Kombat games. Wednesday is kind of a random day. I normally start or continue a game that I've just picked or has been suggested to me. And then Saturdays is a Star Wars game, which could vary as well. But I like to vary it up. I have ADD. I can't just play one thing. I get bored. But Halo is like my best game. If I'm playing Halo, I'm most likely playing Halo 2 on here. Alright, let's not face-to-face shot. This is fire? Yeah, it's a good time. Trying to deal with those Banshees is not going to be a good time. That I'm not happy about. Let's help our ghost out. Your first Halo was Halo 3? Nice. My first Halo was Halo 1. I played it at a friend's house and he beat me mercilessly. It was my first time picking up a controller with 2 sticks. And I was confused. I didn't appreciate it. So, hello. I bought an Xbox for my 17th birthday, got Halo 2, or Halo 1, started practicing that. Played in my first tournament. My first gaming tournament would have been a Halo 1 tournament, I'm pretty sure.
Armed. Bomb planted. Lost the lead. Killing spree.
Hey man, how you get the quality so good, and what are you playing on? You finally found your home. I'm playing on an original Xbox. The quality is so good because I use an upscaler for the stream. I'm actually playing on a CRT, so it looks very nostalgic for me. But for you guys, I have a splitter for component out, and then that goes into an upscaler that bumps that up to 1080p. It looks as good as I can make it, and then that goes over to my capture card on my computer. These long snipes are hard.
5 minutes remaining. Double kill.
Gotcha, thanks man, no problem. I need to make a video explaining like how my setup is and what I did to make it look good, because I get that question pretty regularly. One day I will get around to that. Can you guys shoot the Banshee? Is that a thing we do? Nice, nice. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, too. Jump again.
Running riot.
Hitting the driver is like the hardest snipe. Where are you gonna go? I can't believe he jumped again. Shoot the Banshee. You're right, 2 questions. Insignia, upscaler. Yep, that's pretty much it. I have a video pinned for Insignia. I need one for my upscaler.
Bomb drop. Bomb drop.
Damn. Woo! No! Ah, clean, thank you. My sniper's in the rocks if somebody's closer than me. Nope. Alright, I got it. I can make it. I think they've had enough getting sniped.
Turn.
And of course we got people not playing. This is why I hate big team. You always get a couple of people just fucking off, like not doing anything. You see how we stole the Banshee from them and it's immediately taking damage? Like it's gonna get shot down immediately. Favorite move on CTF was to go through the portal while being chased, step backwards. And then biff with the flag. Yeah. I'm not much of an assault person. Like I don't like to go on offense. I like to stay on defense as much as I can. I feel like my defense is better. I'm not good at sneaking into the base. Back when I did have a team of people I played objective game types with, we had a guy that was really good at getting in and getting out of the base. And that just wasn't me. But I'll be damned if you were getting by me on defense. Like that was what I planned on doing. Back in the LAN days. Oh yeah, LANs were a good time. I went to a LAN toward the end of last year. Ooh, that was scary. That was scary. I went to a LAN not too long ago. It was a good time, but I ended up mostly playing Mortal Kombat.
Bomb dropped.
I did play some
Bomb
Halo.
dropped. Bomb dropped. 30 seconds remaining.
Vegas has a cool LAN party. I've heard about that. People always ask me, but that's a little bit further than I'm able to travel right now. I've heard about people talk about LANs out in Vegas, and I would love to make it out there one day. But right now, I can't travel that far.
10 seconds remaining.
Thank you for sniping him.
Game over.
I don't care if the game's over, he's still dying. Alright. That's about all the big team I can take, man. We had a couple of people just AFK, and that just angers me so. What part of the country do you live in? I'm in the southeast. You there? Yeah, it's like our team's just like not doing anything. Literally had multiple people just AFK. Like, why? No, people don't understand. Yeah. Like, I couldn't because I don't have an SMG. I had sniper most of the game, and I was like, neither of my guns do shit to it. Somebody else please shoot it. If just 2 or 3 people shoot it, it'll be no problem. Quickly. As soon as somebody on our team took it, it melted out of the sky. Oh, I was messing up their ghost. Like, their ghosts and their warthogs. I was taking people out with the sniper, but yeah. 8 people and half of them not doing anything drives me fucking insane. Alright, man. Good games. You playing on Sunday? Alright. I'll try to be here around 7. If you can get on, we can try to do some snipes. If we can get, like, one other person that can snipe, I think we can mess up some sniper games. We don't even need a full squad. But we'll see what happens. But I'll catch you Sunday. Or if you get on Reach, send me a message. I might be available tomorrow. Alright, later, man. Same-ish. Don't know if West Virginia is south. That's south. Yeah, that counts. Where is it at? You talking about the Vegas land? That I don't know. You'd have to ask. Yeah, okay, you did. Cool. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it there. The big team is demoralizing to me. I can't carry 8 people. That's too much. I can carry 4 when we were playing SWAT. I hope some of you were here to see that. We had some good SWAT games earlier. So, all right. Next night for Halo is going to be Sunday. It's a ranked night. That's Snipers and Slayer. That's all good times. So if you want more Halo, that'll be Sunday. Saturday, I'll be on Star Wars. We got to finish up episode 3, and then we'll move on to another Star Wars game next week. Other stuff coming up, Mortal Kombat Monday, always fun. And, oh, you're about to hop on? Well, Master Chief Collection isn't going to help you get in here because this is actual Halo 2. Oh, yeah, I said I would hold up my controller. Let me do that so I can prove that I'm on. I got my S here. Mortal Kombat Monday, and then we're starting God of War on Wednesday, so that's what else we got. Try to watch on Sunday. Yep, appreciate it. All right, gang. I think my remote's broken, so I have to awkwardly run away from stream to shut it down. So I will see you guys Saturday. Have a good night, or Sunday, either one, whatever. Till next time, guys. Good night.